What's up, guys? It's your boy Tucci here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about different kinds of characters. And what I mean by different kinds, I'm talking about different rarities. I'm talking about, like maybe different ways to unlock them, like a new way to kind of unlock these special kind of characters. And there's probably not going to be this kind of character in the game, but I think this is a pretty cool idea for them to implement, because I think this game could really use a change kind of like that, and I have a great way how to unlock them as well. Again, all my opinion. This is all my opinion. This is nothing that's leaked. This is nothing that's true. This is just all coming from the top of my dome piece. So before we get into that though, I just want to say, if you guys do enjoy the video, please go down and leave a like. It means the world to me, simply just knowing what you guys like watching from my channel and what you guys don't like from watching from my channel. So if I have a video that has 400 views and only 40 of you like the video, compared to another 400 viewed video that only gets 20, I know to do more of the one with 40 likes rather than one with 20 likes. It only helps me in the future. So again, if you really do enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like, letting me know. It helps me out so much. And also, if you're new around here, make sure you go hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos kind of like this, or just different kinds of content on my channel. I was losing my breath. I was talking without taking a breath for a little bit too long there. For any kind of other videos on my channel, I try and do different kind of games as frequently as we can, or as I can, not we, I can. So yeah, this is my roster. I just kind of went through that as I was talking through slowly, so you guys can see what I still need to unlock and what I have unlocked, my levels and stuff like that. I almost have Firestorm. I need 20 more shards for him. I wish there was a way to get more of his shards rather than the daily objectives, but it's okay because that means everyone gets them at the same time, although I am a day behind. But anyways, alright, forget all that. Now, to the important stuff, like the video, what this whole video is about. So, right off the top of the thought process, I'm going to assume that a lot of you clicking on this video probably thought, what is this dude talking about? Based on the title or the thumbnail, you're like, what is this dude talking about? Different rarity characters, or different kind of characters. I don't really know how I'm gonna describe it in the title yet, but probably thinking, what is wrong with this guy? Like, what is he doing? So throughout the video from this point on, I'm gonna be putting up pictures of different kind of characters wearing like gear. So for example, I think the first one I'm gonna put up is like a Superman card, and that is loud. I'm gonna put up a Superman card or character, and he's gonna be wearing a different kind of outfit. It's gonna be more stylish and like gold and stuff like that. It's not gonna be his like normal clothing or gear that he's wearing in his gold kind of form or in his silver card kind of form. And this is to address epic style characters. So we have silver characters, as everybody knows. We have gold characters, as everybody knows, and we have, okay, never mind. And we have legendary character. I know, character, not characters yet. We're gonna be getting more in the future, I'm almost sure of it, but for now we only have one. And I'm thinking they could implement a gold, or new gold, called an epic kind of character. So the gold is like yellowish gold, obviously. I was thinking the epic could be more of a different kind of orange. It could be a different kind of styling orange, and basically this could be the strongest kind of card in the game. So obviously once we get more legendary characters, they're going to kind of space away more from the gold characters, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of different variations. I'm sure there's going to be a Superman variation of legendary character. There already is a Batman, as we have Arkham Knight Batman, but the legendary Batman, he's just another kind of Batman. Like, he's the Arkham Knight Batman, right? So that's not really anything like different. It is, because it's a different kind of Batman, but what I'm trying to say is it's not like the picture that I've either shown it or I will be showing it. Batman, he's wearing like gold, he's all decked out, and this basically just implements he's wearing different kind of gear. He's wearing a special kind of gear that makes this outfit look the way it does. And it could be accessing different powers. So for example, if we had an epic Batman, his gear would be different than everyone else's. So as you can see, all Batmans have certain kind of gear items. So this specific Predator Batman, he's got this kind of specific gear set. However, with the epic kind of Batman, he could be all gold. It could just be, I don't know what they would want to label, like legendary, or maybe just epic Batman. That could just be his name, epic Batman. His character would be more of a orange kind of background around the card, and these gear items could be glowing like in the background. It's the same thing. It's all like green and kind of like this. Maybe they could change it so silver has this kind of outline around the gear items right here. Gold could have more of a goldish kind of look. Legendary could have a legendary kind of look, and the epic could have its own kind of special outlining. Basically, it's its own kind of thing. And the epic kind of gear, it could have different kinds of, you know, maybe each one, as we know, it only has one thing, and they all always have the same thing. So this one, the head, always has defense, no matter what, because there's only one kind. So I'm going to be talking in another video about different kinds of gears, particularly for different characters and stuff like that. But for this video, I'm just talking about the epic kind of characters will have their own kind of epic kind of gear. And as you can see from the pictures, and I just noticed that the whole Justice League Cyborg, I'm going to get wrecked here. I'm going to get absolutely wrecked, but it's okay. Anyways, the epic kind of characters, they will be holding their own special kind of gear that you can obtain through maybe different kind of missions. This gives them a good excuse, you know, NetherRealms, to put in a different kind of like special missions. So in Injustice 1, or Gods Among Us, I remember specifically they had Star Labs missions on the Xbox. Well, also PlayStation, but Xbox. They had Star Labs, and they were like fun mini games, stuff like that. And you got like 3 stars, you know, 2 stars, whatever. You have to progress through and stuff like that. But it was cool. It was cool to see that you could do these, and it was fun. I think they could implement that back into this game, and they can make it so if you get 3 stars on this kind of mission or whatever it is, then you unlock a gear item or gear piece for Batman. Or if you do it on this day, then you get it for Superman. And obviously this means we're going to need more kinds of epic characters, but I don't think this is really that difficult. If you go and you play Injustice 2 on the console, you can see that you unlock a ton, and I mean a ton, of different, you know, gears to make your character look either, you know, just different. And they all have their own kind of special upgrades, and they're all kind of cool. And there's specific ones that are like legendary-ish kind of characters, and I think it's really, really cool. And there's so many different variety of characters you can mix and match with gears, that I think they should implement these kind of legendary or epic characters into this game. I think legendary characters, the more that they put in the game, it could be more of like Arkham Knight Batman is a legendary character. So maybe Superman's character could be like Godfall Superman, you know what I mean? You could put different variations for the legendary characters. That's fine. That makes sense. But for the epic characters, epic is like the top-notch characters. They could all be the same thing. So epic Superman, and this gives them you could take either the same kind of costumes that you make in Injustice 2 on the console, or this gives NetherRealms like the opportunity to go through and create their own kind of costumes specifically. So a specific epic Superman, a specific epic Flash, a specific epic Harley Quinn, you know what I mean? So it's its own kind of creation, and again, they can use the same thing or they can make their own. Either way, I think would work fine. Their base stats obviously would be the best, and going up to 5, 6-star promotions, they would obviously be the better cards in the game for the most part. But this also gives them an opportunity to add so many new passive abilities and stuff like that for these characters, which I think we need more kind of useful passive abilities. Again, I know we're getting more characters and stuff like that, legendary specifically, and I'm sure we're getting a lot more gold characters in the future, but this kind of gives them an idea to branch off. So maybe like once every 2 weeks or something, or once a week, they can release a new epic kind of character for you to unlock. And a couple of games that I see, specifically Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, for the phone, they have boss levels or boss like runs, whatever. Tekken does the same thing, boss whatever, where you go through and you try and do as much damage as possible within 3 days or 5 days or whatever amount of days. So they go through and they do the most amount of damage they can. So at the end, we could have this idea where we have to go fight a boss run of the epic Superman. Okay, follow me here. Go and fight him, and if you get if you do this amount of damage, whatever the number is, this certain amount of damage to him, then you get 50 shards for him. If you do this amount of damage, then you get 100. If you do this amount, then you get 200 shards. You know what I mean? And it could go through, and it could be just total up at the end and everything. And I think this would be a unique way. So every week or every 2 weeks, whatever they would want to do, I would love to see every week. But every whatever they want to do it for, you can go through and you have an opportunity to get this. Now also with this, they could bring it back. So if we have 1 week we have Superman, and then we have Batman, Harley Quinn, Flash, whatever, and then we come back to Superman, then your damage that you did, if they don't want to do the shards given out, then you could just easily, if you do this amount of damage, then you just unlock them. So then in that case, then you just go through and you allow the damage amount to stay. So if you do 1,000,000 damage to him on the first whatever week, and he comes back in week 4, that 1,000,000 damage you applied from week 1 is still there. Either way you toss it, it's still helping you out. And I would personally like to see maybe this kind of element instead of the other one with getting shards if you do this certain amount of damage and whatever, so on and so forth. But you know, I'm just trying to think of some stuff that would be awesome for them to bring into the game that I think you guys would really like as well. Something different and something that could kind of catch us off guard. Like the cheetah mission caught us off guard for challenges, and everyone thought it was pretty cool. You know, I didn't really hear too many complaints about it, like as far as other kind of characters that they either leaked or they just kind of threw at us in the, you know, what we're gonna be having in the next update, whatever. So I think this is really, really cool, and it would be a unique way for them to bring a different kind of mode in here, and it could be right on the front screen. Just move resource missions to the side or something and put this week you got epic Superman again, or epic Flash, whatever. So that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below if you made it this far. And until next time, it's been your boy Tooch, and I'm out. Be strong, stay strong, and of course, peace.